Hey everybody, welcome to Montague Travel. I'm recording in my classroom because my new current residence does not have internet and I am behind schedule. So bear with me as I walk you through more beautiful properties in Japan. Again, in the comments, in the description, I'm going to include a link on how to obtain Japanese citizenship. And I think that's very relevant to what's going on. The conversation that I've been having with other potential travelers and investors, as always, is, well, why Japan? What's making it better? Why can't we just move to Japan off the bat? What are the rules? And it's the same 15 to 35 questions, and I'm not going to answer them on this video. We're just going to look at properties. But the website that we're looking at today is not Sospi, it is James Edition. In jamesedition.com, you can put in Japan and it'll pull up everything they got listed in Japan, including properties from Sotheby's. So 263 luxury homes in Japan. So I have a few saved in my tabs and I wanted to go through them. So starting off with Kisarasu, the luxury garage house. Coming in at $3.368 million, 10,377 square feet, 12,487 square foot loft. It's about $324 a square foot. This is definitely for my car people. And the reason why it's for my car people is that this is designed for everyone to have a small house, big garage, and to work on their cars. Most of the units have a jacuzzi bathtub, and as you can see in the pictures, this place is ridiculous. I like it. If I was a millionaire who had throwaway money, I would have a couple of garages for my Skylines and my Supras and McLaren and a few other expensive luxury cars. But again, this lot is specifically designed, and I'm looking at picture 9 of 10, for everyone to have a 2-car garage, and then up top, have your room, living, dining, and kitchen. So this is for the car club kids that want to rent out a place for the weekend. If you could pull it off and then contract with car clubs or photo shoots, definitely do it. So that's why this one is on my list. Now I want to go to Resort Sakika. Again, not a bad location. It's in Shizuoka, and Shizuoka, as most people know, is next door to Fuji. Yeah, it's saved on my list. One, it's a house. Two, it's a beautiful luxury house. I want to start at the top. This is your onsen hot spring in your house. You don't have to go to a resort. You can go downstairs. If you wanted to do a bathtub jacuzzi, glass of wine, lounge out for morning, noon, or night, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, 2 people, private conversation, heck yeah. Again, with this double bed thing, I'm married, I want a California king or a Korean emperor bed. So for your onsen, you have 2 washing stations to scrub if you're following tradition, then you can go soak in the hot water. Another view of the room, a different season. I don't need all of that. Now downstairs, living and dining. If I wanted to eat outside, 3 chairs, so that's a guest, couches for 2. Again, I don't know why they keep showing multiple room views, but this is the spot that I like the most. Come up from the kitchen, go up to the balcony rooftop. It's air conditioned, enclosed. You don't have to open a class, but you can entertain company, mount a TV for a film. The kitchen and dining was amazing. Technically, this is a resort, it has multiple rooms, but they're all built the same. This could eventually be turned into separate bedroom condos or apartments on a property. I like the master living and lounge area. The front door is amazing. Walk-in shower, but this is a property at large. Again, it's on my list. Highly recommend James Edition. There's more properties outside of Tokyo. All right. Now, to say this is an exceptionally small property, it's not in my list. It's about $1,000 a square foot, actually $1,112 a square foot. It's in Meguro-ku, Tokyo, 10-minute walk from the Ikejiri Ohashi Station or Nakameguro Station, Tokyo Line, Toyoko Line, or Metro Via Line. 2 floors, 625 square feet, 12 photos. Single, and I had $700,000. Yeah, I made this happen. I don't like the tub because it's a standard tub you get off a shelf at a major hardware developer store. Shower's nice. I nicely got that fixed. Don't need a large balcony. I don't like that stove. I like the alcohol. Don't like the stove. Bedroom and living room plastic. It's $700,000. To me, as an American, it's kind of insulting. When $700,000 gets you a nice house in most states. So again, not on my list. Nicely designed, great building. It's kind of a joke. No, we're not doing it now. So we're going to close this one out. You're not being saved. Now, something that I found interesting earlier. Again, small. It's a loft, almost $1 million, almost 1,000 square feet. Is Bunkyoku, Tokyo, Yushima Station on Kyoto Line. That means it's not hard to get there. It's a commercial area. It's got 23 photos. So this is what you call a micro house. It's in development. I see potential because you haven't done the roofing, you haven't done the siding, you haven't done the flooring. It can really be turned into a unique structure. It has room for everything you could ever want with stairs. So literally, they haven't put anything in. Wherever you want to put your kitchen, living, or dining, it's going to run you about another $500,000 to finish up. They're not including that in the cost. So that's why I said this was a very interesting project, house in a nice area. Now I'm going to the list. Now, the Nishi Yazabu glass residence is unique, not on my list. You'll see why. It's only 1,228 square feet. The loft is 1,066 square feet, and it's $3,544. No. Too much white, too much open air, not enough storage. I love the piano in the living room, dining area. Love how the kitchen is set up and it faces out. I love how the bathrooms are done. I love the rooftop garden. But it's like your roof terrace, dining kitchen, living rooms upstairs, spare rooms upstairs, master bedrooms up 3 flights of stairs. Then you get a roof terrace. It was an interesting concept. They lost me at 3 flights of stairs. So I'm going to close that out. Roppongi Hills. So Roppongi Hills is one of those neighborhoods that reminds you of Beverly Hills, where all the celebrities hang out, all the rich spoiled kids want to go when they're not in Ginza, Macerando, or other residences. This to me is the cheap inn with plenty of opportunity. Not being saved, just wanted to show it off. We'll get to why I liked it. One, I like the roof lighting with the rails, that atmospheric lighting. Put some stuff on the walls, put down your carpet, you'll be solid. Bathroom, private entrance, private exit. Public entrance, private entrance, and then a bedroom. Another bedroom with a small balcony. I don't know if this is one of the side bedrooms. Beautiful walk-in closet to die for, really. The other half of the walk-in closet, I don't like the way the kitchen is set up where you can't look out into the living room. I really want that wall access so I can look out and enjoy the company of my guests. Bathroom's pretty generic. This bathroom is not generic at all. This is what sold me on the property as a maybe. His and her sinks, plenty of pantry space, drawers. I know they have a water access. Throw a carpet, you'll be okay. Too small a balcony. Beautiful view. This is not far from Carrot Tower, but I recognize this view space. Main building entrance, lots of interesting stuff. Yeah. If it was going to be a 1-bedroom, knock out the wall, make it a large master 1-bedroom. Still keep the 2nd bath, but knock out the wall by the kitchen sink, rewire the plumbing, and I would really enjoy this property. So again, another maybe list with great potential in Roppongi Hills. So the other place I was in love with because of its location. And yes, this one is saved. So we have Laurel Tower, Renai, Hamamasucho. 3 beds, 1 bath, coming in at 1,131 square feet. Minato, Tokyo. 1 minute walk from Hinode Station to the Yurika Momoe line. 13-minute walk from Hamamasucho Station. JR Yamate line. Keihin Tohoku line. And that's a long walk from Mita Station. We're not doing it. Nope. So I want to stand in this living room and watch the sunset not far from Tokyo Tower. Boom. So this kitchen meets the design standards that I have, where I can be cooking and preparing food, interact with guests, look out over the couch and the television, be perfectly happy. Another angle, plenty of wall plugs. I like this bedroom. I like the way the pantries, the refrigerator is set up. The only thing I'm going to do is do a touch top grill. I don't want to clean anything without a wipeout. Boom. And multiple windows, plenty of privacy, his and her sinks with mirrored pantries, solid work. Bathroom, standard. Shower room, again, this sticker on the tub thing's gotta go. It's gotta be painted, paneled, something. They ain't doing it. Spare bedroom, master bedroom, walk-in closet, gorgeous night view of the city life and the water. Definitely want to be there and experience it. Yes. Private entrance, public entrance, storage. So, yep, shoes, storage, powder room, bedroom, 3 bedrooms. If I could swing it, that middle bedroom just becomes an extension of the 8.31, 8.3J bedroom. I don't need micro bedrooms, unless I'm going to have one office. So this one's on a list. We'll stay on a list. We're going to move on. The Hotel Residence Kyoto. So I was having a conversation with a fellow investor, and I was telling him that hotels in Japan, because the Olympics didn't work out to the scale Japan had hoped to bring in that nice chunk of $1 trillion tax money, some hotels have broken up their homes into residences. So Hotel Residences Kyoto. The pond, the living room, the dining, the private facilities, the beds in the kitchen, everything, even a bathroom says this is an eloquent piece of work. That's a sliding door between the living and dining, which would be open for me. Kitchen faces out into the living and dining. 1 bedroom. This is a millionaire couple's home, point blank. It's saved just because I'm being selfish at 6 mil. Boom. Harajuku Grand Hills. Now this is 1,300 square feet with 2 beds, 1 bath. So for me and the wife, one of those rooms is becoming an office. So it's a little bit smaller, but again, I just like the vibe of it and the location. So with the kitchen facing out into the living room, again, I can interact with guests, entertain, not have to step out. The bedrooms are, the master bedroom needs a bigger walk-in closet. That's just a personal preference. It has plenty of closet space, vanity mirror. The kids' room will be an office. Just we don't have any. But what it is, I love it. I highly recommend it. Like the building. The bathroom is romantic and intimate with the plants. His and her sinks, mirrored glass, solid, separate bathroom. So private entrance. Building is it's Harajuku, and it's not far from Harajuku Station. It's got a lot of things going for it. I highly recommend this at 1.6 mil if you can squeeze it. because you're a 5-minute walk from Harajuku Station, the Yamate line. You're literally in the heart of the action. Doesn't get much better than this for 1.6. All right. Now, we are not in Tokyo. I'm telling you right now, this is in Kanagawa. So I'm liking this because it's 3,111 square feet, $682 square feet, coming in a solid 2.12 mil. Kanagawa is about an hour from Tokyo. Big garage space, big outdoor patio, nice closets, beautiful wraparound balcony of the house. Your living and dining is exorbitant. It's ridiculous. Vaulted ceilings. The bedrooms are American sized. Walk-in closets are ridiculous. This beautiful standing free-floating sink concept hits the spot. The bathroom with his wash basin hits the spot. This kitchen. Yes, they understood the assignment. Even though the stove is off to the corner, I can step to the left, entertain guests. The fridge is in a beautiful place. Love the standing freeform his and her sinks. That means I can design my own cabinetry and have it installed. Don't mind. Again, the sticker on the side of the bathtub always drives me up the wall, but it has a headrest for the jacuzzi tub, standing shower freeform, toilet room, bring books. You have a public entrance, private entrance. I love the handrail on the stairs as well as the openness of the stairs. Shoe spacing, front door of the building. Master bedroom is on the ground floor and everything else is upper floor. So look, that kitchen flow is going to drive me nuts if I'm in bed. But other than that, this property is on the list. So watch it hit the list. Thank you so much for playing. We are done with you. So now, close you out. All right, the Mina Mayoyama Yonchome house at 2.356 mil. It's not a bad area. It's just not what I wanted. Now, does it have potential to be renovated to what I want? Hell yeah. Is it in a great location? Definitely. The price is even good if I had millions. The number one selling point is this intimate rooftop garden that is accessible through the back of the house. The living room is definitely Texas size, not just American size. Short ceilings, no one's having a bad day. The entertainment setup for the television definitely fit a 70 or 80 up in that piece. The private breakfast nook on the second floor with a balcony walkout, that's what hit the spot for me. Again, the kitchen on the second floor is nice. Closets, private study area, loft views throughout the house. Tub doesn't have the annoying sticker. I don't like how close the shower stall is, but that's, that's a workaround. Bedroom, public entrance, and then the floor plan. So if everyone has a car, there's room for 4 cars. The den, bedroom, you have dining, kitchen on the second floor. You have bedroom, rooftop, balcony. So the master bedroom technically is on the ground floor, and I'm not necessarily feeling it. Personally, depending on how I wanted to set that up, I would make the service room, which is the largest room, the den, a bedroom that has 3 closet storages. Don't know. Or if I want to really do this 3rd floor thing, knock out the wall between the 2 bedrooms and make it like a master bedroom on the roof, and you can just walk out to the roof balcony. But what I would do is cut out that second doorway, make a very small hallway to the roof balcony. Done. So this one joins the list. Late, but it joins the list. So close it out. Hito Sun Chome house with office. I was flabbergasted at $12 million in Shibuya, and it's a 15-minute walk from the station. That to me should at least come down $1 million for having to be a 15-minute walk from the station. Granted, it was built in 2019 in June. But let's look at these pictures, bro. Let's look at these pictures. I need to know. this is why I had the problem. You didn't show me the inside of the house. You showed me just the outside. So we got 4 bedrooms with no size dimensions. 3rd floor. You have a rooftop garden. 1st floor is your garage and your office. 2nd floor is your living, dining, hallway, and master bedroom. Everybody chips in $2 million. We can call it a group house. Except I'll pay $4 million, y'all pay the rest, and then I'll just have the master bedroom. The hallways are tight. The living spaces is amazing. The stove understood the assignment. That's an in-joke between me and my student, I should face. The bedrooms are all exquisite. I like the bathroom setups. The laundry room needs a little bit of resizing. Tile floors are immaculate. The garage is reasonable. The office is great. Rooftop parties. I really like that. So not hitting the list due to price and distance, but maybe list. It's on the maybe list. So let me close all this other stuff y'all don't need to see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was jamming out. So Motozawa Hills. What makes Motozawa Hills Forest Tower interesting? Almost 2,000 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Is in a neighborhood of long history as a much admired residential area. Typos, I need y'all to fix that. We'll have to email them. But let's go through what makes it unique. 1, this living room is insane. Yeah, buddy. Don't necessarily like the kitchen plan. Bedrooms are a nice size. 3D the tile on this one. Walk-in closet, go straight. Side room with a balcony entrance, public, private. I love the balcony views, and that's all you're gonna get with it. Let's just call that a day. Still a reasonable price. Welleth Daikinayama Sarugacho, 2nd floor. It's a lounge house. That's all it is. The balcony is super tight, but again, go through it. Master bedroom's on point. That balcony's not it. 2nd bedroom with the recliner, interesting at best. Kitchen didn't hit it for me, even though got all the appliances set up. Front door, beautiful. Shower room, definitely hits the spot. Want to darken it up a little bit, make it warmer in the winters. But again, buildings in a nice area, garage, foyer. It's smooth. It's just at best. Now for 2.3 million in Shibuya, 5-minute walk from Daikinayama Station, 11-minute walk from Nakameguro, 14-minute from Ebisu on the Yamanote line. I can justify the price. I can justify it. So back to Kyoto. This is a nice, warm, intimate house, 2.6 million, almost 3,000 square foot, 8-minute walk to the Demayachi and Yanagi line from the train. I can deal with that. Built in 1990. This is a definite on my 2.6 maybe list. The backyard with the river, kind of concerned about flooding, but it's high enough off the deck from the water levees. Not a lot of pictures off the bat. Backyard is tight, not far from a beautiful shrine and temple. The office is great. The spare bedroom with a sliding curtain was kind of eh. Kitchen is on point. Needs a little bit of renovations. I like the entranceway. Love the dining room table. I love the way the house is situated. I just have it on the maybe list. It's Kyoto. If y'all don't know, I'm doing another video soon about why Kyoto is going out of business. Now, bring you up to the new house. Pacific Ocean Clifftop Villa in Japan, in Chiba Prefecture. Chiba is an hour from Tokyo. If you traveled with me before and you exited via Tokyo for my 2017 group or 2019 group, you guys were in Narita, which is Chiba, but you weren't out here. $8 million house with a lounge chair and a view of the ocean with an infinity pool. Please, yes, thank you. This is designed to be a summer or winter getaway house, intimate seating, traditional Japanese rooms, rooftop garden terrace, plenty of space. You're not being bothered. What I don't like is they don't really show you the bedrooms. Hi, I'm an American. We're gonna have to not have Japanese style bedrooms. It's not gonna work with me. It's just letting you know. And give me a second. That's that. So we're gonna close this one up. I really do like this beautiful home. Now another beautiful seaside ocean home is in Wakayama. I have never been to Wakayama, but I was impressed by the luxuriousness of the house, the open space, and the 6-car parking space, the 6 or 7 parking spaces. So this is the crew house. When your crew, your racing club, your team, your office, corporate sponsors come through and they want to chill out away from the big push and pull of Tokyo, you can put at least 6 nice cars up in the garage, his and her sinks, this double, triple jet jacuzzi with a standalone shower off to the side, overlooking the ocean, winds, straight winds. I already know where I find my wife and where she told me not to bother her. Small private balcony overlooking the beach. People want to go surfing, let them go. They can walk back up. This is the building itself. I like it. It's unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parking spots plus a garage. So if anybody's coming to hang out, boom. So my thought process with this one in particular, and why it's on my list, close, thank you, close, back. It's 2.36 mil. It's over 8,000 square foot. So literally out the gate, it's only $825 a square foot. You got to drive to the train line. Okay, you're a 4-minute walk from the beach, 35 meters over the sea level. So let's see, 35 times 3.2. You're at least 100 foot. Freehold, you own it. It's yours. 12-minute car ride from a train station for those people that ain't driving. It's vacant. I'm all about it. So if you want to invest with me, that's what we're talking about. Now, this property was kind of weird. For me, it was kind of weird. One, it's a whole damn ryokan. Legitly. You have 29 bedrooms, 26 bathrooms, and it's kind of a gas bag. Calling it a gas bag because one, right, you leasehold under the ownership or the right of lease from the original owners, meaning that you can only have this place for 30 years. You're renting it. Then you got to rent the land at the cost of almost $3,000 per year. It's a 4-minute walk from the Asahi Gaoka bus terminal and a 6-minute car ride from another bus terminal. So it's hard to get to. It's not really convenient, but we're just going to go through the photos. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's a hotel. You need a management team. You have a conference area. You have cheap rooms. You have common rooms. You have multiple dining facilities. You have a rock garden, breakfast area. You need a staff to run it, and it's not cheap. Because once you start adding up employees, management team, cleaning team, laundry, it's a gaslight. That's why it's so cheap. So I didn't particularly like it. All right. The Ginto Residences plot 33. It's a 510-acre lot, and it's not even built yet, which is kind of like putting me off. And it's on Hokkaido. Hokkaido is a beautiful Japanese region and community. I really like the way they designed the test house, 1.6. It snows. If you're not a snow person, Hokkaido's not for you, and it's okay. Now, Yamanashi, one more time. $10 million, 36,000 square feet. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry, over 36,000 square feet. 8 bedrooms, 7 baths. At first, I'm like, this has to be a resort, but it's wooden 2 stories with 2 housing properties. And it was interesting, but this is the master dining and kitchen area, 35 photos. So you have 2 living areas, you have 2 outdoor structures, you have an arcade, bar, happiness area, lounge area, another full restaurant and bar. You have the private residences with the multiple bathrooms, the loft office, the gym, the pool table, and all the other stuff. So you literally have 2 facilities on one property, and you can see the 2 facilities, brown brick, like Faro Creek, and it is what it is. And it would have to be for 2 families. However, 10 mil, 36,000 square foot, and you could build another house. Not a bad plot. So now Tokyo at 6 mil, 4 beds, 7 baths, almost 10,000 square feet. And I was just shocked at it, but it's not giving you a whole lot because it's not in Tokyo. It's in Kobe. And that's where I was thrown off. I misread. Japanese architect Tendo Design House. Famous Japanese architect. His work is immaculate all over the world. That's the house. Wrapped around stone, beautiful entrance. And we're just going to start from the top and work our way down because it doesn't do it justice. This balcony with the lounge chairs alone is enough for me. Spiraling staircase, need an elevator, need to get that. Loft up the top. The toilet room separate from the bathroom is always a win. I like the balcony loft effect. I like his hardwood floors. I like there's only a couple sections of carpet. This wraparound couch with the sci-fi vibe is nice. This expanded living dining with a backyard terrace is to die for. I'm not going through the pictures because I always want to cry, but I'm not living there now. Now, again, this could be a conference room, office space. There's multiple car garages in the bottom. There's plenty of space in the entire facility. So again, these are some of my favorite homes. And I'm not doing good. Can you log me out? You're just being mean. So these are some of my favorite homes, period, from James Edition. Again, this is the second website that I was talking with my investment partner as we were having our consulting hour. I wanted to share this with him, give you a tutorial of the website. Again, Rika Bradshaw is the best person to contact if you're interested in buying any one of these properties. Now I'm going to open up a new tab and take you to the poor folks section. Nothing shameful. Matter of fact, I'm going to make that a separate video because you guys have been with me for over 20 minutes and I know that's hard for some of y'all. So let me close this out, stop my share. Why do I look at Millionaire Homes? Set goals for myself, set dreams for myself, and start working towards them. Where am I going to get this money? Won't be just from my teaching job, I can tell you that. But looking to build an investment team that's looking to retire or have resort, condo, or luxurious homes in Japan. So when we do hit that golden retirement age, we don't have to look far on where we're going to go for a destination. The only requirement is Japan is the answer. So does that mean we're not going to do a house in Mexico? No, I'll do property in Mexico. Does that mean Jamaica? Everywhere is on a list. But I want to work with people that are building towards those dreams. So again, thank you for sticking with me for almost 10 houses and multi-millions of dollars. And we'll talk about why those prices are coming down soon. Peace.